Louis, Missouri. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Mounties of St. Louis. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, this city, St. Louis, so heartbroken when the Rams left for L.A. following the 2015 season. But they believe they get a chance to get a team back here someday. And now today's the day. An NFL relocation team back here in St. Louis. And this fan base ecstatic. And they have welcomed them with open arms. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
They go play action with Hurts. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. McCole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks Jackson. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
A 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. A 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
63, 63, 63. Tiger Hornet. Yanni. Hey, let's go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 33 yards. And the Mounties will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Next to score, Mounties 7, Ravens 9.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pressure comes and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And in for the Ravens touchdown. David Njoku, 27 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. 7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a touchdown. Kyle Pitts, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. A throw over the middle, taken in, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And a nice spin into some open field. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Jackson will throw again to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
In motion right, that's Hardman. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw in that play with a loss. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
63. Crowd up, Yanni. Crowd up,
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Khalil Mack now with his second sack here on opening night. Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded at the 43. Fights loose. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. First and 10, Taylor now. Taking it right down Broadway. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 45 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And a huge play that time. 47 yards.
That's another St. Louis first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. A
14-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to take the lead. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Mounties are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
142 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Back to Taylor on first down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds Lions right at midfield. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Third down and 1.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Great, set. Hey, let's go.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And down to the 36-yard line here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
The 36-yard line.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. 63.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Mounties will extend their lead here just before halftime.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Getting it good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 21.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
They run once more with Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once. He's got him in, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw is Jackson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Jackson and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, MaddengG. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. In motion left, Flowers. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Taylor looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. He's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. David MaddengG. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Ravens 28. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. He'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Dancing to his left. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. The drive starts with a completion left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Zay Flowers, 55 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker now for the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
35-35. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. This big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack.
Brings up second and 13 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out right at the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action with Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
You change it. You.
Jackson now. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. Still on his feet. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score 49. Ravens 35.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
It's a pickup of 6.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Outside the 5 at the 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Chris Godwin
From 6 yards away.
And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 42.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball and saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
13-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
63.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Come on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
73.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Jackson. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he took a little bit of a shot off the run-pass option.
Well, you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to draw the defenders closer to the line of scrimmage with the fake inside. When he stepped back, he thought he might have had that. Instead, they played it awfully well. Incomplete pass downfield.
And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
When you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually it's pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! A.J. Brown. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Mounties are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go. Hey.
Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That, before the game, probably as much